So this Saturday morning, it's a little bit of high cloudy, but I think it's supposed to break and maybe get some thunderstorm later on this afternoon. I'm walking back up the Camino Ingles a little bit out of town because I understand that big decathlon store is just a little bit off the trail. So I'll go back up to it. All I got to do is stay on the trail and then ask, because of course, my app that tells me how to get where I want to get doesn't work offline. Yes, of course. I'll find it.
I don't remember how they call it, because Mega is not a witch, it's a fairy.
Oh.
Like.
Well, that's the meaning of the sign I saw in the woods yesterday. It's an albergue. Ha ha! 2.9 miles. I made it here. I asked somebody at McDonald's, and I was on the right track, and I asked two women in a parked car, and I was almost here. So I knew it wasn't going to be very close, and it's not, but it's pretty straightforward, and I can find my way back. Well, I'm sorry to say I didn't find the pants I was looking for. They had a couple, but the short part is just too short. I don't want a whole bunch of my leg above the knee hanging out, because I gotta say, it's not too cute looking. So I got old lady legs. Oh well, there we go. It was fun. It took up some time this morning. It's a Mercedes car rally. I don't know where they're going, but they're revving their engines, and they're all Mercedes. Huh. I wonder where they're going. I'm back at the restaurant I was last night, but it's almost noon. I booked my Monday night's albergue up the street for Monday night. I stayed there 4 years ago, and I liked it, and it's so cute and cozy. So I got another one, another night on Monday. I got Santiago cake and coffee with side milk. Yeah, killing time till I can get back in the albergue I'm in for the next 2 nights. They're cleaning, so we have to leave. So I'll just walk around, eat cake, drink coffee, and take pictures. Now this is what the plaza crowd is supposed to look like. All these people. It's Saturday noon, and pilgrims are everywhere. Some are celebrating pretty loud. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Down this hall, and here's my room. I was a little confused because see, on here there's a metal plaque that says 212, but the big green one says 208. So I took a picture and I went down to the lobby to the registration and going, okay, I got the right one, right? Because we don't want another last night. She goes, yes, you're safe. They must think I'm just a nervous Nelly. But anyway, here's my room. So this is the right one. I got the key. Okay, it has a nice little twin bed, its own light, its own sink, no own bathroom. That's okay. This is just a closet. Little desk, little sink, and a window that I could throw open all night long, and no Frenchman is going to be shutting my window on me. Ha! Yeah. All to my little self for 2 whole nights. Oh, glorious. Let me see, what's it look like out the window? I don't know. You look at the roof, look across to level C, which where I was last night. Be gone, level 3. I am upgraded to level 2. And look at that tower. It's lit up at night. I'll take a picture tonight. I'm so happy. My safe room. Yep. I'm gonna lock the door right now. And what's really funny, that I was talking to another lady while the office was, getting lined up. And she was also getting a single room. And then she was walking up and she's going, where is level 2? I said, right here. She goes, okay, I missed it. She was lost. She goes, I feel so stupid. I'm like, join the club, Missy. I feel just as stupid. So I'm not the only one that feels like, oh my gosh, there's so many instructions. But I pointed her in the right direction because she was in a higher number than my hallway. And there were other people walking up and down looking for the room number. So I'm not the only one that is overwhelmed sometimes. So I'm going to sit down, unpack my bag. I'm just going to throw myself on the bed and go, hee. I'll tell you another story about this room, 208. It just so happens that I met, when I first started the Camino Ingles, I was just walking out of Farrell, stopped at a cafe, get some coffee and a stamp, and I met 2 women. One was from California, and the other one was Doris from Canada. Well, I kept meeting her off and on along the entire trail until she decided to go farther one day when I only went a little bit. And I was standing down here in the lobby in this albergue, and there she walks in. She goes, I've got a room up there, but I'm so bored. I've been in the town for like 3 days, and I'm tired of it. So I'm cutting out early. Well, when I went down that evening to see about getting a private room, they said, oh, we just have one. It's hers. I'm in Doris's room. So her leaving early opened it up so I could get it. And I saw her that evening and I told her, I got your room. Ha! How's that for just coinkydinky? That's like providential. So thank you, Doris, for deciding to leave early. So I got your room for the next 2 nights because you left 2 nights early. Thank you. This is the stuff that happens on the Camino, it seems like. Or maybe it's just stuff that happens when you leave yourself open for stuff to happen. So thank you, Doris, for leaving early. How's this for a clever use of hiking sticks? I tied them together with my wrist loops, and I propped it one end, the rubber tip, against the window, and the other one in the window frame, and the diagonal one is propped up against the heater. And I use my ribbons and my clothespins to hang my socks and my underwear. I was bemoaning the fact I didn't have any tent string. But I went, yes, but I have some trekking poles, and da-da-da-da. A thunderstorm. It's raining and it's having some hail in it. I had to shut the windows. It's pretty brief. I don't think it'll last that long. But I'm glad I'm inside.